One held that here today's masterclass is how to maintain a positive mindset. So in the next few minutes, I want to share with you my learnings and experiences about it. So buckle up your seatbelt and let's go. So during these difficult times, how can we maintain the grit? How can we maintain that positive mindset, that positive attitude, the focus? We are surrounded by negativity in these crazy times. So I struggle myself. I think most of us we did one point in time. So I've been obsessed in the last weeks or months in learning the tools, find out what are the techniques, learning from the best, from the experts, from the most successful people. How do they do? How can they maintain a positive momentum, positive mindset, even in these crazy times? And I did get some answers. One thing we need to start off is to remember, to recall how our brain operates. 80% of our processes are automated on our subconscious. We don't even realize we are doing them, like driving our car, like in turn on a switch, like lacing our shoes, brush our teeth. So these are all automated processes our brain does. What it also does, it generalizes, it distort and delete the trillions of information, of data is receiving every day by our senses. It will be impossible for the brain to process on a conscious basis such amount of data. So we need to generalize, to distort and delete based on our previous experience, based on the software it has inside. So, and we can also forget that all those instincts, all that operation, that subconscious operation, is based on our survival brain that we have. We still have it nowadays. We are still wired that way, but it's coming from long time ago, on the prehistorical era, where survival was the key, because we are surrounded by a lot of dangers. A lion that was trying to kill us, a snake trying to find a shelter to protect us from the weather. So our brain is always looking for the things that can go wrong. It's always trying to protect us. It was very important in the past, but nowadays we are in a much more safe environment. We don't have all those dangers like we had before, but our brain is still always looking for the things that can go wrong. By default, is not looking at the things that are okay, that are good, because it needs those they don't need. It needs all the information to protect us, to make us fight, flight, or freeze. This is all the instinct is looking for. So, what can we do about it? And I like to use this metaphor: the weeds on a garden. What happens if we don't take care of our garden, if we don't collect all the weeds? Very soon, our garden will be full of weeds. They grow automatically. So this is how all the negative things, negative, or let's say, looking for the dangerous things that our brain still exists nowadays, but they are no longer there. So we need to replace those weeds by some more positive. So our brain has plasticity, it can learn. So we need to teach our brain to be focused, to be looking more for those positivity, because we no longer need that negative. We don't longer need for our brain to always trying to scan for all the dangerous things. We don't have them any longer. So we want our brain to automatically, subconsciously, looking for the good things, so it can feed our mind. We can feed our body with much more positivity. We all have that inner voice, that limiting voice. Still, like we saw before, it's coming from our survival brain. But we get to choose if we really want to listen to it. Do we want to listen to that voice saying, you can't do it, it's dangerous, no, you are not capable of, you don't deserve it, because he always trying to keep us on that, what our brain believes it's our comfort zone, right? Our safe bubble. But we know it's not that. And we all know inside us, we need to take that step. We need to take the step forward. Sometimes it's difficult, and we always have that voice trying to say, no, 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 you cannot do it. You don't deserve it. But let's fight that. And we can teach our brain to do it. We need to work that. We need to practice every single day to make sure we can feed our mind. We can start to listen to that positive voice, not to the negative voice. So lately, I've been studying, I've been doing some researches. These are some of the books I read, but I did get many other sources like some gurus, some online programs, Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and so many others. Those books, they teach me quite a lot. And these some other tools I learned from all these resources I use. One thing is motion. Whenever we are on a very down state, when we feel our state or our energy or our mindset is going towards the negativity, we need to acknowledge it. Like on the book Taming Your Gremlin, we need to realize it, that inner limiting voice, that gremlin is coming, that gremlin say, no, you cannot do it, no, this is all bad, everything in the world is bad. We need to realize it, to acknowledge it, and to play with it. Yeah, is it really that bad? I did the same last week and it was not I know so many other people, they took this step and it was not dangerous. So we need to play with it, we need to acknowledge it, but we need to move. Whenever we are starting to feeling down, we need to make that extra step, stand up and move, doing a power move, doing a very strong move, because motion equals to emotion. If we move, then our emotion will start to build some more positive emotion. It may seem silly or too simple, but it works. Every time we're feeling down, move, doing some movements, build some energy. And I want you to make a very easy exercise, and you're gonna find out. Turn on some nice music and dance, but really like feeling like dancing and dance. You're gonna notice it will be impossible for you to feel sadness or anger whatsoever. You're gonna feel happiness. You're gonna be smiling. So the movement, dancing, doing some power moves, we're gonna put you on a very, very high energy state, on a very peak state. So this is the very thing you need to do whenever you are feeling down. And then you could complement that power move, that very strong move, that powerful move with a personal mantra. What is that personal mantra? It could be something easy like, I'm unstoppable, I'm a winner, I'm successful, I'm a giver, whatever you feel like, whatever it talks to you. But if you can complement that power move, that energy state with some personal mantra, and do it repeatedly, do it, you're gonna start to feel the difference. And then one other thing we need to have is a compelling future. And the more clear we have that compelling future, the better it will be. So whenever we are going feeling down, whenever we start that negativity, whenever we have that inner voice, the limiting voice coming saying we cannot do it, everything is bad, no. We do our move, we do our personal mantra, and then we're gonna visualize our compelling, our desired future, our desired outcome. And it may be difficult at the beginning, or eventually you still don't have a very clear image of your compelling future, but you need to work on that. One day after the other, it will be more and more clear, and you're gonna see it will make a difference. So clear, close your eyes, visualize that compelling future. It will help you to get rid of some of those negativity, some of those negative thoughts. But then you also need time for you. And this I recommend you do it at the very beginning of the day. Start today by doing this. Be on a very peaceful, on a very quiet, on a very calm place to do your resetting, to do your priming. And you start with some strong breathings. I call them the fire breathing. You can do that even with your arms. Breathe in, breathe out. In when going up, down, breathing out when you're going down with your arms. You're gonna feel much more energized. Your blood circulation improve, oxygenation, and so on. So you feel much more alive. And then you're gonna sit down. You're gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna spend 3 minutes thinking, visualizing some grateful moments. Big ones, small ones. Your marriage, the birth of your child, whatever big it is. Can be very small things like today the sun is shining. Today is gonna be a very nice day. I woke up today, right? I'm in good health. Sometimes we don't value that. But spend 3 minutes thinking about some grateful moments. And then 3 minutes about your desired outcome. You're gonna visualize for 3 minutes your desired outcome, your compelling future. And after spending those 3 minutes, you're gonna end up this exercise by saying a few times, today will going to be a wonderful day. Today will gonna be a wonderful day. Today will gonna be a wonderful day. And do that a few times. And in this 10 minutes exercise, you're gonna feel, after doing it for a few days, that you're gonna start your day on a much more powerful way, on a much more positive way. And me, myself, even at midday, whenever if I'm very stressful, I take this exercise and I do it again. I go into a very quiet place and I do this exercise again. So once again, so these are the tools, the techniques I found. They only work and they can work and they will work if you do them repeatedly, if you do them regularly, if you do them every day. So the power move whenever you feel down. Stand up, jump, do whatever you feel, do some power moves, but to build energy. You're gonna see immediately, you're gonna be on a total different state. All those negativity, they're gonna be gone. Then use your personal mantra. Then visualize your compelling future. And then every day, first thing in the morning, do your resetting, your priming. So these tools, they work for me. They work for many other people. They work for you for sure. You just need to practice. Don't expect they will work on the first day. It's like going to the gym. You want to lose weight or you want to get fit and you go once to the gym. No, it will not work that way. You need to do it every day. You need to do it regularly. So these tools will work. You need to do them regularly. They don't take time. They look simple. They even look silly, but they work. I promise you. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you learned something with this video. If you have any questions, you can shoot an email, helder@p4bconsulting.com. And also don't forget our program, 66 Days Transformation Program. You can see more information on the website, 66daystransformation.com. You can schedule a free Q&A call. So we're going to be waiting for you. If you want to improve your business, if you want to improve your professional life, this is the program to subscribe for. Thank you so much and keep a positive mindset.